Hi chess friends, today I'm here to show you this wonderful attacking game. This game was played by Garry Kasparov and Mephisto. I have a surprise about this game, so watch the video until the end to discover it, because it's something of incredible. And Kasparov plays with the white pieces, Mephisto with black pieces, and we can see how Kasparov destroy this computer, because at the time humans were stronger than computer still. So we can begin. E4 by Kasparov, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop B5, A6, bishop A4, knight F6, castle by Kasparov, and bishop E7, rook E1, and B5. Typical development of their pieces. Bishop B3 and D6. C3 to prepare D4, and castle by black. We have H3 and now knight A5 to attack this bishop, but bishop C2. Another reason to play C3 is not only to push D4, but is to make escape the bishop on C2 when the knight comes here on A5. So bishop C2 and now C5. Mephisto decides to take space on the queen side. We have D4, like prevented, and queen C7. D5, this pawn now is so strong because cut off C6 square and D6 square. And now bishop D7. B3, queen B6, and now knight D2. Rook C8, and now knight F1. H6, and now bishop E3. Queen D8, and queen D2. And now knight H7, knight G3. Kasparov brings his knight here, and now we have a lot of pieces that put pressure. For example, this queen, this dark square bishop, this two pair of knight can jump like an F5 or H5 in the future maybe. So rook B8, and now knight F5. Bishop capture for F5. E capture for F5, and now knight F6. We have G4 by Kasparov. You can play G4 in this position because can you see that the black pieces are so close? They have no line opened to attack white king. So in this position that is so close, Kasparov can push G4 and try to attack the opponent king. Okay, knight H7, and now king G2. A really strange move, but behind this move there is a wonderful idea. I will show you. Rook B7, and now rook H1. Knight F6, and now rook G1, and queen B6, and now king F1. This is the idea of king G2, brings the rook on G file on H5, and after king F1, G file on and H file for the rook are so strong. Kasparov will push the G pawn, the H pawn, and with the coordination of all pieces, this two pair of bishops, this queen, this knight, an incredible, wonderful attack by Kasparov. Whereas black pieces are so close, it's difficult to play for Mephisto this position. And rook D7 by Mephisto. G5 obviously, and now G capture, H capture for G5, and now knight capture for G5, and now queen B7. Here we have a wonderful move, knight E6, and now this pawn on G7 is in a bad position. So here we have f capture for e6, and now f capture for e6. We have rook c7, and this is a wonderful sacrifice by Kasparov. Knight e6, but he disabled. Can you see now the difference? Why knight e6? Because in this way the two pair of bishop are free. There is the rook, so a really nice sacrifice to open up the line of attack. An incredible move by Kasparov. And now you have to, when you have this type of advantage, you have to, after rook c7, you have to attack. And you have to attack not wasting time. And which is the best move in this position, if you want to try to find it? Very aggressive move. Because this move is rook capture for g7 check. What an incredible move. I was on. We have king capture for g7, and now bishop h6 check. King h8. You have to move. You can move the king here because could follow move like this. This is queen g5. This is checkmate. So the only way is king h8, and now you have to attack. Continue to attack. If you bring the rook here, you are slow. Okay, you have to attack. So after king h8, bishop g7 check. King for g8, g7, and now queen g5. King f8 and queen h6 check. King d8, and now bishop g6 check. King d8, and now queen h8 check. This pawn covered d7 square, and after this position Mephisto resigned. You have to cover with the bishop or with the knight, but this is checkmate, and yeah, the position is completely lost. Can you see? This is checkmate. So Mephisto resigned, but can you see this again? Knight g5, knight g5 to knight e6, capture, and rook for g7, bishop g7, another sacrifice. And what a wonderful game by Kasparov. What an attack. This is incredible. And now I tell you the particularity of this game, that in this game Kasparov was in blindfold mode. So he can see nothing, he can see nothing, but he was so good to see this beautiful checkmate and to destroy a strong computer with this game and with this attack. And I want to thank you everyone. I hope this video enjoy you. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I want to do a mention about my fan Nobody. I know that you like this type of game, sacrifice style, and this amazing style, and I love too, so it's really nice. So thank you very much, and remember to subscribe to my channel, and see you soon. Bye. Thank you.